welcome today on the Green Horde. We play 2,800 points, yes. Planetfall, on my side the Relthozas. My target on the other side are the Terran Alliance, played by Fabiusm. My troops, we stand up here. On this side we have 3 Bakash Hunters. Then here the Bakash gunship, Relthoza tank destroyer 2, then 1 heavy support tank, 6 light drone tanks, 2 medium tanks, 1 support tank, 1 normal heavy tank, and at last 6 drone light tanks again.
This is a part of this unit?
Yes, it's all
okay,
one.
This is one unit.
One unit, here 1 unit, and then all the same. And yeah, our play is today we have to catch this building, the same side, the same building on the other side from an enemy, and here in the middle for 3 points, 6 points, or
4 points.
4 points.
4 points, 2 points, 1 point.
Yeah, that was my own building 1 point, in the middle for 2 points, and the building from my enemy has 6 points, and we play on the target marker 0 hour tracker, I mean 30 points, where the first with 0 on his tracker win, and that was my side. Now we look what to the Terran Alliance on the other side.
Hello, I'm Fabiusm. Today I play my Terran army. We play 2,800 points, so I couldn't use a full core helix, but nearly a full core helix, 1 heavy helix and 1 aerial helix. I have the aerial helix with 4 guardsmen and a sheriff gunship. The heavy helix is made by 2 heavy tank, 3 tank destroyer, and 2 Ulla MK 1 MK1 anti-aircraft tanks. The core helix is led by 1 Winda with an MK2 Ulla, an APC, 5 Vulture recon tanks, and 3 Heimdalls. Okay, my infantry is embarked in the tank. You have forgotten your 2 drone
Yes,
towers.
this is, we have my 2 skydrop towers. With 1 tower we have 8 drone bases, because 16 drones and 2 towers on my side again.
Okay, next we made the recon moves and then see you. Okay, we made the recon move and only the Relthoza moved forward. Leave my small tanks here. Then I have the initiative and open the fire with my tank destroyer on the heavy walker from the support helix.
For my support heavy walker.
With 15 dice, and I shoot at this target at 3 plus. I hit and 3 plus because I stand still. Okay, that's not bad. I think all hits 15 hits. And there are 4 sixes.
Nice start.
I think this is not good for you. You have damage rating
788.
Which means 1.
15 is 2.
2, but you are cloaked. No.
That is it, yeah.
That's not enough. Okay, I have pinpoint 2 and I will kill your first.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yes, it is a kill. Nope.
Nothing.
2 points of damage.
Okay.
Make your disorder test, please.
My disorder test and my dices.
Okay.
This is okay. Good. Then first turn from the Relthozas. Okay, then my heavy support worker have movement. 7 Zoll in the front. Then first we make my skydrop marker on this side for his building with 5 dices. It's enough for 1. Okay. And then second with 16 dices. I shoot on his medium tanks in the middle from the aircraft on the 4+. Oh, that looks good for me, bad for him. Okay.
Ouch.
Then 4 sixes again, because my target's not cloaked.
Cloaked is a mighty rule.
Ja, hoppla, einer zu viel. 6 again, and 5 again, and 4 again. That is 10, 15, 20 hits.
20 hits, I have a damage rating of 6/6, which means
3.
2 tanks.
2 tanks.
Which means 6 shield dice. Yes. Reroll initial 1. Reroll exploding 6. I think this is one.
Yes, 13. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is. Wait.
Okay.
Then we have 10, 13.
13 left.
13 left, and you
It's
have
1 tank.
1 tank destroyed. Boof. Disorder test.
With 4 dice because I'm near with my
2.
IQ. 2 is enough.
That's okay.
And then my next turn. Okay, I open the fire with my heavy tank on the tank destroyers with 12 dice focused fire. It's not as good as the last one, but I think it's 1 damage or not.
Yep.
How much? 6, 6,
7, 7.
7, 7, which means 1 and pinpoint 4. Which should kill 1. Yes.
2 sixes.
2 6s. 1 is destroyed. Make your test. We can use 4 dice.
Ooh.
Yes.
That looks good, okay.
Okay.
So,
Your turn.
return to the Relthoza heavy side. It's bad beginning. So, that I can only turn with my heavy helix. That is the last tank destroyer. And my 6 raccoon walkers. I stand here with my tank destroyer and shoot fixed fire on his medium tanks again. With 6 dices on the 3+. This, no, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Your turn, Fabiusm. That's it.
Then turn from Fabius.
I open the fire with the anti-aircraft tanks on the small ones because they are the next activation. Perhaps I could kill 2 stands, I think. Okay, that's not so good. I use focus fire. So this means I hit on 4 or more. 1, 6.
And he rolls a 6 again.
Okay, you have damage rating of 4, I think.
Yep.
Which means 2 kill tanks.
Gibt's einen Schadensoutput? Das gibt gar nicht.
Make your disorder test.
Disorder.
With 2 dice.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
So
I think he's near enough. So 3 dice is already, because there are drones with milliton.
yeah, okay.
Okay, nothing, which means additional 2 disordered markers. And 2 tanks are killed.
The next one.
No, with this one and this one, because I couldn't
Nearer
hit
from the
this.
front.
I couldn't hit this one.
From the front, it's okay.
Okay, so your turn.
It's nothing.
Okay, I started with my core helix with the handles and opened the fire in this tank, and I want to kill him. Okay, that is not enough,
That it's nothing.
but this was already nothing on all other units on the table, so no loss shoot.
In my last round, I have to say, I movement my raccoon units from here to this building. But it doesn't shoot in anything because it's not in the range band and... Okay, what could we do? Then my next turn. Okay, then the first activation of my core helix was the 2 medium walkers. I have moved it from here to this. And now I shoot with the long range band on his medium tanks. It was 18 dices for the 2 on the 4+.
Ow!
That looks bad. Really, really bad.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's 6 sixes.
Lucky that he didn't focus fire.
Yeah.
Another 6.
No, it's the same 6 again. That was it. Then we have 1, 2, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hits on the 2 tanks.
I have 6 ships.
Terrans always the same shields.
1.
1, which means 2 tanks killed.
That was boom for the
not.
medium tanks.
18. No.
18 hits doesn't kill 2 tanks.
No.
What's the damage rating?
6, which means.
That's
Okay. 3 hits.
so you didn't save it. So he gets a disorder marker.
Yes, a forlorn hope
And it's
marker.
1 left with the disorder and the forlorn hope marker.
So, okay.
Okay, I moved my Winda forward and opened the fire on the small ones with 2 times 8 dice. At first I throw the cannon, which is a terror weapon. Nothing. The second weapon is a corrosive and anti-infantry weapon. Nothing. Okay.
That was it. Then again the Relthozas. Okay, I moved my heavy tank with my heavy worker with the support worker forward. First I shoot with my drone support nexus with the big one on this. 8 dices.
Okay.
That's enough. And with the supporter on the second one. 2. then I shoot with my big one on his big one. First with the he calls with the short cannon. No, not with the short cannon. Doch, with the short cannon. 8 dices.
More enough.
4, 5, nix. And second with the, no, how speak it? Calcrate missiles. Okay, with 6 dices.
Six, seven. I have 4 shields, 3 mainly. We play with the 2.0 orbits, which means with the shield tank I have enough shields.
Enough, that is okay. Then, what was it? Good.
Okay, I moved my vultures forward and open the close quarter combat to these drones. You can fight back with 4 dice. Okay, this is already 1 stand. Nothing.
Nothing. 6 again.
1.
Again. Okay.
Disorder test. Both units. You are out of range from this one. No. This.
Okay.
You're out of range, so only use 2 dice. And I use 4 dice because I'm ranged. Hit your range. Okay.
The same, okay.
Okay.
No disorder.
1 is killed.
Killed from me and 1 killed from you.
And then 15 dice. Oh. No. Small ones. This is only 1. At least 1. Disorder test. 3 dice.
That's enough.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So
killed me 1.
he killed 1 from you, yes.
1. Okay, I killed 1 from you.
Disorder again. What?
No, close combat.
From close combat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, close combat.
Your
Okay.
turn.
My turn. Okay. The last thing I can do with this helix, I move my small walkers near to his small raccoon. And now we have him close combat. 10 dice with knights. Because I have it here in the drone nexus. Normally with 1 attack from 1 drone, but I have it in the drone nexus from this model. Then I have 1 more. This is 10 by 5 models.
Okay, this is 1. And I fight back with killed. 1. 1 versus 1.
Okay, 1 to 1.
Yeah. Oh! I take on this order marker.
And but my disorder is nothing. That was the first. And then with the normally terror weapons.
Okay, then make your ordnance fire.
We shoot terror weapons. 5, 6. And 6 again. Nothing. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Which means only 1 tank. And I can reroll initial 1. 6. And nothing. 1 tank.
With
Order test.
This is a Terra weapon, you said.
Terra weapons.
Only 3 dice because Terra weapons, but...
That's okay.
It's enough.
Okay, I started with moving my infantry out of the APC. And to get here, when he came down, I could kill him.
Okay, then the last activation that I can make was my sky drops. Because my towers inside my drone infantry, we have it here. The one is on this side and we make it around so. The green dice is the point and the black dice the distance. Also 1, 2, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit my Valdir. And now I can open the fire. In close quarter combat. Okay, these are less dice I thought. Only these 2 units can open the fire, which means 10 dice. Okay, so close quarter combat. 1, 2 damage and
2 damage points. I have 1 life point.
Yes.
That is
Okay.
it. Okay, then my infantry moved out from the tower, but it's not enough space for all 8 bases, then I lose 1 from my infantry bases. So I have 40 dices and not 60 dices because the drone nexus from the tower is 12 sol around his and all my drones inside from this range. Then I have 2 close combat dices for 1 base, so I have 14 at the moment. And I attacked his heavy tank.
Nothing will happen.
Two 6s. Nothing. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, this is 1 point of damage. And now I shoot back. I shoot with both tanks, so I can only reach these 2 bases, but with 11 dice, and with him alone I only have 7 dice, so I only could kill instead. So...
too many 6s. Too many 6s.
These are the 2 bases, I think.
Yep, that's enough.
Okay, make your disorder test and I make mine.
No problem. Disorder, no problem.
No problem. Pass 2.
And then the 2 bases around and 1 hit point for the heavy tank.
Okay, I moved my APC forward and now I can shoot on these 2 bases with the APC, which means 7 dice. I think this would be 2 bases.
It's too much.
I could roll more if you want.
It's not possible. Forget it. Forget it.
Okay, 2 bases. You can fight back with 2 bases.
Oh, my back fight. I have 4 dices.
Ouch. This is already a damage.
1 again.
More.
Nothing.
Wait. 6. No, no damage.
No damage. 6 and I have 5 hits. That was it.
Make your
okay, then my second sky drop tower. On this side again. This time we have the green dice for the side. Here begins by 1 and the black dice for the distance. That is 2. This is 1, 2, and 5.
So re-roll the green dice. You want
no, both. You what? No, only the direction.
No,
okay.
only the direction.
Yeah, only the direction.
Reroll because we have it at 1. And again. 4.
That's the direction you wanted. 4.
That is okay.
4, 5 dice. you couldn't deploy him here. So we move over here.
It's the same again, and it's then on this, and on the backside.
Er kann ihn doch hier dazwischen stellen. Das ist breit genug. That's big enough. The other tower is there, you can park it there. So, now you could call a close combat with these if you want.
Yes.
No, it passed over these. They can add to somebody who calls. You can call with the big one.
Yes, it can call with the big one, and this too can hold.
Yeah.
Okay, this tower is already landed here, so I start with my CQP, with the main tank. The last activation was from this unit, this is from this unit, and these two tanks are turned over, so I have 11 passed.
Over this one.
I have 11 dice.
That's also this one.
You have 3 dice.
Nothing.
So, Relthoza hit nothing, and you do a lot of...
Another 6?
Nee,
Very
5. That's 2 Sechser.
Okay.
5 is the 9. So
1, 2, but not more. 2 points
2
of
damage, it's still there, you can disembark. You get only 4 that fit in here.
We have not enough damage mortars.
No, it doesn't get more than this. So only 4 can be placed.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do with those? They will activate directly.
Activating directly and attacked. That's the question. What we attack?
You can still move them.
Ah, this is.
Du hast 8 Würfel.
Ja, in jede Richtung. Es geht vor. Stehen da.
Ja, du kannst dich noch bewegen. Du kannst ja dahin.
Ja, das ist der Plan. Das tun wir auch.
You want to have the recons.
The recons, that's it. Then we have 8 dice.
8 dice, and you have
Recons 4 dice.
Which ones are killed?
Nothing happens.
That's nothing.
And it's 5 dice. One more, but nothing happens.
That's 2 recons. They are already killed. They're not even. You just need to kill one to get the points. So you get points. How much? This is the first time somebody actually gets points this round.
Completely, yeah.
So 5 points.
Your 0-hour tracker goes down by 5 points. And then it's the aerial helix of the Terrans, so the Hawker. I expect the gunship to move first. So next move was the Hawker gunship, moving here, shooting on the big Relthoza and close combating the recon unit here. So first is the close combat.
Nothing?
Nothing, no hits at all, just one miss.
Okay, then
The Relthoza can fight back, or?
yeah, the one Relthoza unit can fight back.
Why one?
Where only one is in range.
Okay.
And the thing marker only 1, which means already 4. And 16 dice on the heavy tank.
You can fight back. Guessing so it's just 2 dice, but it's a chance. No.
Nothing, okay.
Now shooting on the big guy.
Kill the big guy. Kill the big guy.
Mal die Hände weg, dann.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
It's cloaked, so no rerolls, but this is enough.
Okay,
It's killed. So the Relthoza Heavy Helix takes disorder tests. First for the 3 recons over here. 3 dice, oder?
Yes.
That's enough.
That's sufficient. They are still there. And the medium one, the tank hunters. That's sufficient. Okay, the Bakash gunship has moved. It's aiming for the flank of the Terran Heavy here. And the Terrans want a close combat with the Heimdall tank that has already lost hope, so it just wants to use its dice. 3, reroll the 6. No, that's not enough. You get to fight back.
7 dice.
5 already. Let me show you the dice.
Killed.
7, so it's killed. So you get points right now. You would have gotten them at the end of the phase. And
your damage marker here.
yeah, how much points do we get?
How much points?
7 points.
7 points. Then
That's 7 points. You're down to 18.
yes.
I'm now shooting on the big one.
With the big cannon on the side, on the flank.
It's both cannons together, oder?
No.
Huh?
Both cannons separate.
Why separate?
Different mores.
Okay.
On the 4, or?
You hit. Ah, no, you rushed. You hit on the 5.
5.
Yeah, but on the side. Ah, so
You hit on the 5.
Damage rating is reduced.
Okay. It's always the same damage rating, and this is okay. The big one.
Okay.
That's 4. That's not enough yet.
Nope.
Okay, and then the second.
With the small one.
2.
Oh, come on. Nothing.
3. Nothing happens.
That
Next
wasn't-
turn is the movement of the last Hawker part here, the guardsmen, fighters. They are attacking the drones. Which one?
The 3 drones,
three
because
drones.
they can knock them down. Yes.
That's 3, 4 6s. And a 5. Only 5 hit.
Which means
Damage rating.
1, 2, 3 bases.
They're all gone.
6 hit, not 5.
I have infantry.
Infantry, okay.
Okay, so these 3 go home and you get points. How much?
5 points.
5 points for the Terrans.
Means 19.
Okay,
Yeah, because
last turn. Bakash. Hunters here are still to move. Then we are in the second phase.
Okay, I moved the last activation from my elite helix from the Bakash. This turn I make it the same with the big gunship. I shoot in the flank from his heavy tank
But you don't have enough success.
with the 5 plus
15 dice. 2 6s.
Twice.
That's damage this time.
No, I have 4 shields and now I have to face my shields.
1. That's
One.
not enough.
Not enough.
You get a damage. You do a disorder test, which you fail. Basically, the tank is destroyed.
Yes.
It just gets
But in the end phase.
damage and yeah, but that's now.
So
So-
now we have the end phase.
End phase.
Destroy all.
So let's remove destroyed tanks. That's the
Okay.
big one here. You get. Yeah, we're removing the 2 Relthozas here
2 smalls.
and the big Terran tank. That means Relthoza get points for the big one.
No. The shield tank is already alive.
No, the shield tank is still there.
It's alive.
No,
And
then you can keep the big one and give 1 damage to the shield tank.
oh yes.
The big one is still
Good
there.
idea.
Sorry.
Okay, then 2 points of damage and 1 point of damage.
But we still get some points for the Relthoza. The Relthoza get the points for this building.
2 points.
So you get 2 points, so you're at 16. And then we dice for the next round. Initiative.
You have
Relthoza.
Relthoza starts.
Okay, first turn was moving the Bakash again. So the fighters are attacking again the Heimdall. Oder? Heimdall? Nee.
Yep.
Vidar is this one.
The heavy tank.
The heavy tank and his shield tank. Okay. So it's again 15 dice.
But this
and
time
you need 9 hits to kill him.
This time 9 hits on the 4+ and not on the 5+ like before.
Because it's not rushed anymore, you didn't move. But you roll just 1/4, so it doesn't really change. That is... Now it's more than 9. It's sufficient at the moment.
Okay, I have 12 shields. 4 from the first, from the...
12. It's 12 hits. And you get shields from the big one and the shield tank.
Yes, which means 7 die. It's enough
you
to
roll
save.
3 saves. 3. No, you need to roll 4 saves. It's still sufficient.
Reroll initial 1.
And the success.
Which means this.
And it still kills the big guy. The big one is killed. The shield tank takes a disorder test. Which it passes.
The HQ unit is not destroyed
since
already.
there's still one model there, yes.
Still one model left.
Even if you would have missed the disorder test, it would be destroyed at the end of the round.
Yes.
Okay, so now it's Terran. Okay, next turn is the Ulurs are shooting on the Bakash gunship, since this is the next activation. It's the only part of the helix that is left.
This
18 dice, focused fire on 3+. So please roll.
This is a lot.
No, there are a lot of 1s and 2s. It could have been more.
But this one is not cloaked, you can reroll the 6s.
Yeah, reroll 4 dice. This was a 6. And then we have...
this one was blocked by dice.
8, 12, 16, 18 dice.
18 hits. I think this.
That's enough. 6, 5. No?
No,
16, 18.
6, 5.
18. 18
It's
hits.
18.
That's exact. It's enough.
It's
exactly
not.
the right number. No shields.
Nope.
No shields.
That's bad.
Yeah.
So this one is destroyed. Points
4.
for the Terrans, 5. And the Bakash fighters do a disorder test.
Fearless. Yes. Really hard.
Disorder test for
No,
Bakash.
fearless.
Fearless, okay.
Bakash, all fearless.
All fearless, they don't have to.
Good.
Next move. The Relthoza moved from here to attack the APC into the flank. First with a CQB rating.
Yeah,
Due to the drone nexus, it's 8 dice. So 4 from base, 4 from the drone nexus. And that's a damage.
Yes.
So let me zoom in for the dice. 3 6s, 4 6s.
Okay. 1 damage. Destroyed.
So this one is destroyed.
I have 7 dice to fight back.
That kills 1. You are also cloaked?
No.
No, not
No, the small ones are not cloaked.
4. 1.
Yes.
So one of them goes home here. They do a disorder test.
The next test, no?
The next
Yeah,
one?
the next one, basically. Yes, you're right.
Take panic.
Do a disorder test.
And the disorder.
Passed.
Okay.
Okay, now shooting.
Shoot on the side. This is 3 for 1 drone. That's 9 dices. 9 dices. With anti-infantry weapons. Because the 5+.
4 plus.
4 plus. 4 plus when anti-infantry has. 3. That's one.
Nothing.
base.
I have a
First
breacher team.
One is the breacher team, so nothing happened here.
Okay. Further.
But
was better.
You made
You have
2
2
points
points?
for the
Yeah, 2 points for this,
APC.
but
That's more than expected. So basically,
with anti-infantry weapons, not one destroy infantry. That is okay. 2 points. Under 14.
okay. Next is shooting the big one here
I open the focus fire on this tank.
on the last medium out of the heavy helix from the Relthoza. Where die Hand weg. So these are the dice.
11 hits.
Ouch. Even
Pinpoint 4
pinpoint 4.
and
Killed.
destroyed.
So this one is destroyed. You get points.
Yes.
How much?
6. 6 points.
8.
So you're where?
Zero tracker is 8 to
14.
14.
So next
Then my
the
medium walkers
mediums are
stay
shooting.
here.
From here, through the buildings, on the shield tank here, into the flank. All their dice focused fire.
Yes, and 18 dice on the 3+.
Yeah, 18 dice on the 3+. They need just to make 4 damage points. That's already 3 6s.
2 shields.
2 shields, that's not enough. Already the 3 6s kill it. So it's killed. All remaining parts of the core helix have to do disorder test. It's just the infantry left.
Just infantry, and this is with captain, which means it's elite infantry.
They don't pass their test. They lose 1 base at the end of the turn. Basically, you get 5 plus 2, 7 points.
Yep, 7 points.
So you're down to
Under 7.
7. So it's by now 0 hour tracker 7 to 8. Small lead for the Relthoza. Next turn, Terran, the medium tank hunters. And next is the tank hunters here, shooting down the road here on this single Relthoza small drone.
It's plenty of shooting, but I couldn't kill this unit this turn.
It's for the tactical value of this one, and it gets those 5 points for the squadron, and it takes the 3 points for the building, or 2 points for the building from the Relthoza. So strategic shooting, similar as the overkill against the shield tank.
15,
Just roll your dice. 15 dice.
15 dice on 4 plus because I used focus fire.
Damage rating 4. It's the same overkill. Overkill, this one is destroyed.
Okay, another 5 points, which means 3.
The complete heavy helix is destroyed on the Relthoza side, and now it's Relthoza's turn. So the next move was Relthoza moving their infantry inside the building to get those 2 points at the end of the turn. They would then still need to get 5 points by killing something. That's either this infantry or some of the flying units, which is quite impossible this turn. Next move is the Terrans, and the Terrans hide their infantry in the building to again don't give the TV to the opponent. Now the Terrans will get 1 point here at the end of the turn, so they would basically just need 2 points more, which are the 2 towers, for example, or the infantry. Next turn, Relthoza. The only unit left is the heavy with his partner here, and they will try to shoot somewhere, we will see. So last move of the Relthoza is shooting the big one on the gunship. Since this is 5 points, this would give enough points to win the game. Get the 0 hour tracker down to 0. So please roll all your dice. How much?
First with the 10 dices with the big gun.
It's 2 different weapons. They have to roll separately. Ouch. 3 6s. It's 3 6s and 2 more hits. It's 10, 11 hits. Na, der eine war vorhin ein Treffer.
War das ein Treffer da?
Ja, and 11 hits. And you do have shields.
4.
4 shields.
2.
2, which means
If you kill 1 hit, then it's only one damage.
1 damage.
So 1 damage. Disorder test?
Disorder?
Doesn't really matter.
You have a second weapon.
Second weapon.
Yeah, with the second weapon first. Then with 8 dices on the 4 plus. What's nothing?
3 hits, nothing happened. So now disorder test.
It's Elite and HQ.
That will be sufficient. That's far more than sufficient.
I think these are already 2 hits because the fairness you shoot from the side.
Yeah, okay.
This means 2 hits, but not more.
Yeah, not more. It's
Not
still
more.
there.
2 damage, 2 points of damage, and your last damage. This
Yeah,
game?
it's the last damage they could do this round.
That was
Okay.
it.
That's it for the Relthoza. Then the Hawker Aerial Helix can move, both of them, both units, the Guardsmen and the Sheriff. Okay, first of the Hawker Aerial Helix are the Guardsmen fighters. They will attack via the close combat, one of the spires, and then shoot on the infantry.
12 dice. You have, you should take with 3 dice.
So
Okay.
this kills one spire. Spire fights back,
Nothing.
nothing happens. Now you shoot on the infantry.
Yes, 16 dice. On 4 plus.
Rolling over here. No,
Not enough.
that's not enough. 2, 3, 6.
Right.
That kills 2 bases. Yeah, it's 2 bases. They don't have cover saves due to the special weapons.
I'll make
the
you a disorder test.
Swordsman, disorder test. Pass. Okay. Remove 1 spire. Doesn't matter which one. 1 point missing for the Terrans to win the game. And they still have the gunship left, so the gunship will attack the spire.
First with close quarter combat, which means 6 dice, I think.
The spire can roll its 3 dice. Please go ahead. You get a chance to win the game if you kill the gunship. That's enough to kill the spire, but the spire doesn't kill the gunship.
The gunship. Okay, the spire is killed.
That's
That was the last
0
one.
points
one,
on the 0
and I have-
attacker of the Terrans.
The shoot of the primary, the ordnance weapon. Last shoot of the game.
Wie viel Schaden hast du gemacht? On the spire?
Ah,
You have to
Damage,
deduct
2
the
damage.
damage, it's still there.
so then
Shoot on the spire.
Shoot again.
So the spire is still there, has 1 point of damage left, and the Terrans have to shoot at it with all their dice to get that last point. So
That's
we,
enough. Okay, that was it.
this one, okay, it's still enough.
It's explosive and then
One. end phase repair roll.
Repair roll.
Yes. Yeah.
So the gunship repairs
That
its
became-
I
damage.
only want to use this special mark.
Yeah.
end phase. I have 2 points for the object.
Yes.
So you come down to 5.
5 to
Terrans
0.
are exactly at 0. Terrans win the game.
What a game!
Really close.
Really
It
close.
was
Really interesting.
Really, really close.
Yeah,
The cloaking from the Relthoza
It's
is
brutal.
really, really bad for the...
Pinpoint 4 is good.
Yeah.
The heavy helix from the Terran is good, is a very good helix. But the,
I think the Relthoza had very bad luck with landing their second spire.
That was
The
problem.
direction was the problem. They couldn't just disembark 4 of the infantry bases. That was a huge disadvantage there.
but I have a lot of bad dice rolls. Really bad dice rolls.
Yes.
So both sides
You
have
killed-
lucky rolls, both
Yes,
sides
both
have...
sides had both.
I think
You had a very
Was
good
also-
start on the heavy tank over there. You had a very good shooting on the gunship. Here, you killed it directly before it was its turn, and it would have made a lot of damage.
But you see the problem, if you are close to Terrans, they have a lot of dice. They could
Yes.
fire much. And it's the only chance for the Relthoza to win.
Is take the objective.
And against the Relthoza, the aerial helix is good, because they didn't have any...
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
problem.
Relthoza don't have air defense yet. That's
at the
a
moment.
clear
At the
disadvantage.
moment. That it's all packages we can buy now, but there is no anti-aircraft in the next box we can see.
But we didn't shoot a lot. Oh yeah, with the unit. One anti-aircraft
It was
shoot.
one set of shooting and it killed the gunship.
With luck. This is
Yeah.
sometimes luck, sometimes...
Yeah, but
I think this was the game changer.
With the anti-aircraft tanks to a flyer, this is...
765.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
with
A lot.
18 points, that was a lot.
With 18 dice, 18 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So nice, thanks to have you watching here. I'll see you next time here at the Grüne Horde. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.